Hoş geldiniz dostlarım. Karşınızda Batman The Telltale Series The Enemy Within. İlk sezonu büyük bir coşkuyla bitirdik. Şimdi ikinci sezona başlayacağız. Efendim ikinci sezonda ne bekliyoruz? Daha fazla aksiyon, daha fazla entrika ve bizi şaşırtacak çok fazla olay bekliyoruz. Daha doğrusu bekliyorum. Hadi bakalım ne diyor efendim? Taze başlangıç yap ya da birinci oyundan verdiğin kararlarla devam et. Ben devam et diyorum. Arka plan hikayen tamamlandı. Arka plan hikayesi geçerli kaydetme dosyasını bağlı olacak. Süper. Bilmece. Gotham'ın en eski ve en ölümcül suçlularından biri geri döndü. Batman, eski ve yeni dostları ile bu büyüyen tehdidi durdurmak için çalışmalı. Hadi bakalım. Acayip heyecanlıyım. Bu sefer kırmızı, yine kırmızı olsun ya. Rengimizden şaşmayalım. Yine heyecanlıyım. Yeni mekanikler bekliyorum. İkinci sezona böyle yenilikler eklemişlerdir. Gerçekten heyecanlıyım.
One fateful night my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Evet. Bakalım bu sefer ne gibi entrikalar dönecek abi.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly
Ya şu anda 10 numarayız ya, harikayız.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police
Herkesle aramız iyi.
and Batman.
Olması gerektiği gibi.
For his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are
Yapma be.
after the long dark winter.
Riddle burada.
Now if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Bakalım bizim için ne gibi bilmeceleri olacak. Hadi bakalım. Fucking Knights.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Ya bugünlerde öyle abi. Buna kapitalizm diyoruz.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from
İşte bu ya. Bu arada grafiklerde biraz tazeleme yapmışlar. İyileştirme yapmışlar tekstürlerde. Belli oluyor.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring.
Silah satışlarından he?
Tech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Well, Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Ulan sen de arada böyle yağ çekmeyi seviyorsun ha.
I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal.
Lucius iyi çalışmış abi. Yeni teknolojiler gelmiş bize.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Biz ne yapacağız burada abi?
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Ne varmış
I
mekanda?
figured you went to fancier casinos.
Heyecan arıyorum. Hadi bakalım bu sefer Bruce olarak böyle biraz Playboy oynayalım.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Hadi bakalım.
What in the hell are you doing here?
O ne lan?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins.
O dibe yıl geldi la
I
buraya.
don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Vay arkadaş.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Riddler ya, ben de Riddle diyorum adama.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Yavrum, silahlı adam var arkanda, kör müsün?
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
Ya.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
Aha, geri sorular sormaya başladı.
Wrong. The correct answer is are you dead?
Ay Allah senin belanı versin, oha.
Now, let's get started.
Süper abi, tam bizlik bir mekan, güzel.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Ortalık karıştı abi. Bu tam Batman'e göre bir iş.
Let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Ya oğlum bak, sinirliyim zaten, git başımdan ya. Gerçi ısınalım biraz ya. Oo, tabanca en sevdiğim. Böyle beyin travması geçir de kendine gel. Meşhur hareketi abi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Etkilendin değil mi?
Run now.
What you did to that man. Knocking him out like that.
Tekvando bebeğim, tekvando. Zenginim ben. Eğitiyorum
I
kendini.
had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Heh. Bruce olarak artık iyi tutacağım abi insanlarla aramı.
Scrambling audio now.
Kimse benim damarıma basmadıkça problem yok.
Batman, what's the status?
Gordon'cım da geldi. Hatta geldi. Buraya değil tabii ki de.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Tipleri bariz değiştirmişler ya. Daha gerçekçi olmuş.
Squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Çok hoşuma gitti model texture'ları. Özellikle Bruce'un modellemesi çok harika yapmışlar.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal.
Oyun oynayacak abi. Ölümcül
There's only
oyunlarından.
one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Bizim drone burada abi.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Ben de hafife alınacak biri değilim bebeğim. Kilo aldım bu aralar.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me.
Aha, rehine var burada ya.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stall.
I
will get bored. You won't like that.
Öldürdü şunu ya. Allah belanı versin.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Nasıl halledeceğiz?
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Bak bakayım arkamda kim var? Bak dedim. Oo ya. Oo. Öyle kafa sallayın işte. Adam olun oğlum.
Patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Ne oğlum, ne yapacağız burada?
Batman, we can't get in.
Lan girmeyin oğlum içeri.
Covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside?
Lan içeri girme
I'm
girme.
relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Aynen.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Uy.
Completely insane.
No.
Abi çok güzel yapmışlar ya, öyle değil mi? Hak ediyorsun oğlum, sen, acımıyorum sana.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Hadi bakalım. Başla. Doing. Oha.
Batman.
Ya Batman.
Schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Ne oluyor lan?
The hostage. Shoot the hostage.
What? Oğlum ne diyor bu? Oğlum bu ne? Yeni mekanikler getirmişler. What? Kandırıyor bir de, pisliğe bak. Oo, bu kim?
Clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Gel bakayım gel. O nasıl bir anahtar lan öyle? Oğlum siz kimle dans ediyorsunuz, ben anlamıyorum. Neyi kafasını yaşıyorsunuz? Bunlar da beni çizgi film zannediyor herhalde. Harika ya. Şokla abi, şokla da kendine gelsin. Beyin salat... Lan?
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
Drone
You're the
lazım.
biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Etkilenecek tabii, senden mi etkilenecek gerizekalı? Oo, ikinci parmak da gitti, güzel.
Impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in
Ucuz mu
cheap
zannediyorsun
suits.
üstündekini?
And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my
Üstüne çarşaf
chair.
geçirmişsin, mal gibi
Beating my
ucuz
goddamn
diyorsun.
porridge.
Sıradan bir pisliksin
This is
sen.
my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
Genişlet bakalım. Her zaman bir
Supposedly the
alternatifim
world's
vardır.
greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my
Gordon,
mercy.
Aynen, süpersiniz ya. Dedim ya, göz yaşartıcı açın
To be
diye.
kidding.
Yo, hayır, şaka yapmıyorum, gayet gerçek.
Clever.
Ya.
Smart enough.
Oo.
How it was done back in the day.
Goodbye. Uhuhu. Çok iyi lan. Abi Batman budur işte ya. Olay bu yani.
Brawling like a common street
Ya
bug.
kes.
It just doesn't do it for me.
Ne oluyor lan? Oho, bu fena, bu fena işte.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Ya oğlum, dua et, dua. Lan bu kaçmasın abi. Acayip sinir oldum şuna.
You broke the cage.
Ya.
That's cheating.
Think
Ya
I care
kes.
about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Abi hala dayılanıyor, anlamıyorum ya. Oo. Oha.
Enough of this!
O ne lan?
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you
Ya
do
bu
with
kaçmasın
something a
şu
little
ya.
more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
What? Lan Gordon. Oğlum sağır mısın? Hala bu, oha. Bunlar kim lan? Adamsınız lan siz.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Vallahi güzel başladı. Batman olarak kötü, Bruce Willis, Bruce Wayne olarak iyi ilerleyeceğim abi. Önce bir tarayalım bakalım neymiş bu.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Neydi efendim? Batman olarak kötü ilerleyeceğiz. Hani millet korksun bizden, çekinsin böyle, anlatabildim mi?
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Oo, Montoya da burada kanki.
Jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Yani kibirli biri.
Sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Sen de efsane olmaya Waller'sın.
About you. So
Sen
much so I
kimsin?
don't know if I should believe that.
Tavrını sevmedim
I
aynen.
don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
Öyle mi?
This is Amanda
Benimle dost
Waller,
olmak istemezsin.
director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than you.
O yüzden mi burada geldi terör estirdi?
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
Ya işte böyle
We get
töt
a lot of
olursun.
unverified reports.
Ya yürü git.
I wanted to be sure.
Belli oturdun yerde donut yiye yiye
No,
öküz gibi
no.
olmuşsun. Balina seni. Konuşma.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Abicim uyuz oldum şu kadına
I
ya.
heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Ay
Not to
çok
mention you let Riddler
önemli
slip
bir şey,
through the
gözleri şişmişmiş.
You GCPD cowboys
Gerizekalı.
clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're
Kararı
the
ben
commanding
verdim.
officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This
Sen
is
merak
our
etme
town.
kardeşim.
We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Sen hiç merak etme.
Oof. I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
Hiç böyle
I'd like
labeli
to see her try.
insanları sevmem yavrum.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler
He
case.
tamam, ne olmuş?
And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this
Hareketlere bak, tipe
psychological
bak ya.
profile of Riddler.
Biliyorum,
You'll
merak
see
etme
when you
onların
read
hepsini.
it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent.
Sizden zeki
I'd
olduğu
be
kesin.
surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
Bak duygusallığa bağladı hemen. Acındırma şeyi böyle. Hani böyle fakir bir aileden geldim. Böyle zorluklar yaşadım. Vesaire.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Suçluluk derecesinde delilik mi?
That pulls you towards the danger. The chaos.
Yağcılığından hoşlanmadım.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop psych evaluations to
Süper
Riddler
ya.
and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Dosyasına not mu aldı?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find.
Allah Allah.
This courtesy call is gonna become something you really want.
Tehditler de ediliyor hem de açık açık.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Haha. Wayne malikanesi. Abi değiştirmişler vallahi, güzel olmuş. Çok hoşuma gitti oyunun bu hali.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Adamsın sen. Seylan çayı çok severim.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Caz, klasik, ortama uygun bir şeyler. Klasik abi.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Aç bir Vivaldi.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oo, trafik şeyi de yapmışız burada.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham. No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all. So
Yani adam korkuyor abi açmaya haliyle.
another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing
Aynen
is...
abi.
Also,
Her önlemi almalıyız.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find.
Öyle
on the
mi?
agency.
Adamsın lan sen. Ne buldun bakalım.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Yazık lan, adam yaşlandı iyicene.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Harbiden lan, adam iyi dayandı ha. Çok fena olaylar yaşadı.
Don't you worry about me.
Bundan önceki bölümde.
No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Evet, şimdi işe başlayalım. Gotham akışı.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days. Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
Yumuşuyorsun.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Aynen öyle abi.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your method might be more appropriate.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Yavrum, ben bir kişi gördüğüm zaman hemen tanırım ne mal olduğunu.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Açıyoruz abi. Başka çare kalmadı. Oha, bu ne lan?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Tek gözlü Joker mi? İğne göz. Kör adalet.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else.
Tek gözlü Joker.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Plakta kullanabilirim. Tamam. Plak diyorum, gramofonda.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler?
Sinyal geliyor abi bir yerden.
Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
Abi Lucius yapar bunu.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Aynen öyle.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Hadi yavrum, bunu sen yaparsın. Maaşına zam yaparım, hadi.
Okay, I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
Aynen
I
öyle.
wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
Don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Tiffany kim
Your
lan?
daughter working alongside you.
Ha, kızıymış.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Bunu çözse Lucius çözer abi. Oo, bayağı kalabalıkmış burası.
Oh, excellent.
Ya kes.
Glad
Seninle
I
muhatap
caught you.
olmuyorum ben
Some
ya.
Good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
Acayip sinir oluyorum sana
They're trying
kadın.
to peace about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Lan sana ne?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Why, Regina? You're prying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep.
Aşma o zaman haddini.
Forget I asked.
Defol git ya. İlk
Well,
sezonda
I've got a
gördük
meeting
seni.
I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Bana kalsa işten atardım seni ya. Başkan olmuş bir de.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Aynen abi, hiçbir şey yok valla. İçini dışını her şeyine baktık. Hepsi senindir abi.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
O ne lan?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Bunun şeymiş, kızıymış ya.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A
Teşekkürler canım.
prototype I developed in my spare time.
Böyle esprili insanlara ihtiyacımız var
Stealth
abi.
black shell, programmable for autonomous
Böyle
observation.
mizah seviyesi yüksek.
Small,
Herkes
quiet,
ciddi
and
burada.
super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Baş belası.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class. in
Oha, moleküler mühendislik.
Take
Vay.
a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
Git abi, ev senindir. Biz bir aileyiz yani. Travma yaşıyor, aynen. Son yaşadıklarından dolayı yardımcı olabilirsin ona yani.
He hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh no.
Yeah, every now and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Vallahi kız melek gibi bu. Her işimize yarıyor.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Vallahi sen çözemezsen kimse çözemez onu.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises.
Aynen, Batman olduğumuzu bilmiyor, belli yani.
If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Güzel.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, Shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Oo.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Lan.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Biz Bruce
This is
Wayne
my
olarak
partner, Special Agent Blake.
iyi anlaşacaktık abi. Unutmayalım onu. Batman de kötüydük.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee?
İşte bu ya. Olay bu.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Dosya orada. Hem de kadının verdiği dosya.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
Süper.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
Lucy'yi soruyor.
Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Ver abi, cevap ver.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
Yani Gizem benim soyadım bebeğim. Göbek adım.
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Yani yardım edebileceğim bir şey yok. Bana niye geldiniz anlamadım.
I told you you'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history.
Aynen öyle.
Guess he was wrong.
Ne?
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few
Aynen
psychopaths over
öyle.
the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you.
Sana yakın
Either
gel.
that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target.
Oo, güzel kıvırdık.
I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met. And
Yani
became
onunla
friends.
tanışmıştık.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly.
Yani
He
arkadaş
showed me around Arkham.
bana arkamı gösterdi.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in
Yo,
a
bir
riot.
isyana
We captured
karışmadık.
the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people
Telefon.
were hurt.
O zamanlar ilaç
I
vardı ya.
At the time, okay, I was...
Drugged. By Lady
Uyuşturuldum.
Arkham. I know the story.
Aynen öyle.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Vay.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
He, onu araştırıyorlar. O yüzden gelmişler buraya.
Did he
Bizim
do
Joker
something
olacak
wrong?
herifi
He's a
araştırıyorlar.
person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center.
Aynen abi.
Pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power.
Bunlar da üstüme geliyor şu an. Üstüme gelme psikolojisiyle bana saldırıyorlar. Bir şey yapacak mıyım diye. Ama beni kandıramazlar abi.
Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal. Like
Bak bak.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea.
Ne oluyor lan?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Üstümüze gelip bizi konuşturmaya çalıştılar ama öyle bir şey yok ya.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
Ne oluyor lan?
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Oğlum ne oluyor? Bomba mı çıktı?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lan!
Lucius!
Oğlum bomba olamaz, imkansız bu.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
14 yaralı mı?
Opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Rain Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Abi Lucius gitti lan. Lan 100 defa baktık, bir şey yoktu onda.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
İşte bu ya, artık artık bizden oldu. O da dayanamıyor çünkü.
It won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be to lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Batman için çalışıyordu ve hiçbir zaman bunu bilemedi kızı yani. Şu anda da bilmiyor.
I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
Batman'i Batman yapan adam aslında. O olmasa Batman de olmazdı.
There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Sıçtık.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Vay. Abi yapacak bir şey, şu anda üzüntüsünden de söylediğini bilmiyor. O yüzden sabırlı olmamız lazım, anlayışlı olmamız lazım. What? Aha burada.
For that, we can all be grateful.
İyi davranmalıyız abi.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up
Abi
on.
bundan bilgi alabiliriz.
Enjoy the rest of your
Bu
day.
bilir kim, nerede, ne yapıyor.
I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
O ne lan? Yakında iyileş, kendine gel. Hastalara verilen şeylerden.
See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Abi bu adama yardımcı olmalıyız. Yanında olmaz, yoksa psikopatlaşacak, Joker haline gelecek. Acaba böyle bir seçeneğimiz var mı?
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that favor you owe me.
Ulan buna söz vermişti ki. Tamam, sözümüz söz abi.
And you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Hayat boyu dost.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own
Abi bunun sayesinde var ya.
They remind me of you.
Çok fazla şey öğrenebiliriz.
Father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you
Vay.
to the fold.
You are the best part of Lucius.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This here between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment.
Herkes tip tip bakıyor ya.
So excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Hadi gülümse.
Thank you, Bruce. That's a good one.
Çok iyi ya.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Kimmiş bakayım o düşmanın?
Real piece of work.
Oha.
Calls himself.
İşte bu. Süper.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his
Abi çok iyi oldu ya.
He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too.
Benim düşmanım mı yavrum?
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date.
Abi.
If you're
Bu işin içine girmemiz lazım onu bulmak için.
Why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Aynen öyle, adamsın sen.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just...
Abi milleti kendimize kötü şey yaptık ama gösterdik.
Excuse me.
Yapacak bir şey yok, bu herkesin iyiliği için. Ve Lucius'un intikamı için abi.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Dinleme cihazı koymadım abi bilerek. Takip cihazı mıydı? Öyle bir şey.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for
Ha, bizim işimiz bu Alfred'cim. Biliyorsun Batman'iz.
I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Abi film gibi oyun yapmışlar ya. Telltale nasıl kapanıyor ya? Hala anlamıyorum ya.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Vay.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. The Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Benle uğraşmasınlar abi, söyle onlara.
I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best.
Biraz yağ çekelim abi.
I don't know many
İyice havalansın.
as hard as you.
Fena yağ çektik yalnız var ya.
I appreciate your saying.
Gözleri pörtledi böyle.
Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Riddler'ı bulduk abi, bitti. İlk bölümde. Öyle mi olacak acaba, yoksa şaşıracak mı bizi?
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Güzel. Tertemiz yapalım şu işi.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil.
Görmedim, duymadım, bilmiyorum.
No evil.
Aha sıçtık. Gordon sıçtık. Ben sıçmadım da sen fena sıçtın oğlum.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Bilmece oynuyor bizden.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Bu kim lan?
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Hayda.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Parmaklar gitmiş tamamen.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock.
Çok güzel ısırmış. Abi çok güzel yapmışlar ya. Lanet olsun ya.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Görmedim, duymadım, bilmiyorum.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Buradan da bir bağlantı çıktı abi.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol.
Ajanın tabancası da burada.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Hayda.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Şu alt kısım yanmış abi, görmüyor musun?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
İçten görünüyor o zaman.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Ne olacak şimdi? Neyse, çözeriz abi. Biz neleri çözmedik?
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Parmakları orada gitmiş.
Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
E-postalarını mı?
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Erimiş ayakkabı.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch
He, ondan dolayı öyle.
inside the box. He tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Olayı çözdük abi.
VR in that cow or something?
VR'ın mı var?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Ajan Fernandez Riddler tarafına dövdükten sonra burada uyanmış. Riddler monitördeki mesajını görmüş.
Didn't happen over there. These two things aren't connected. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Bunu söylemişti zaten.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it.
Nasıl travma geçirmiş
Somewhere
abi?
in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and
Aynen, ben de onu merak ettim.
burst. The agent made a number of mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Vay, biz gireceğiz.
Inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yavrum, bu benim işim, biliyorsun.
The last man who went in there is
Sen girmek ister misin?
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Direkt kapandı lan.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already. Wrong way! Look what that agent did.
Biliyorum. Tuşa baktım sadece.
You gotta crisp up real good, you don't gotta move on.
Almost make out a message.
I'm not letting you cook in there.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he
Üçüncüye sor oğlum, maymunda işte. Bilmiyorum'a sor. Aynen.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Bilmiyorum'a gideceksin.
But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Lan!
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Abi Gordon gitti, kulaklar gitti Gordon'un.
Use it to open the safe. I'll put a stop to this damn noise.
Gene geliyor, gene geliyor. Şükürler olsun ya.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
Füze mi? Ne füzesi lan?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
Aa,
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles.
oha füzeyi çekmiş lan.
My enemies.
O sinyal, Lucius'taki sinyal.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business.
Abi ne oluyor ya?
Agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Nasıl yani?
This is garbage.
Ya gene var ya böyle duygusumuz.
Sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget.
Oğlum bak gene konuyu babama bağlama, tamam mı? Ağzını sıçarım senin artık ya.
Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a
Oğlum bunlar biliyor mu gerçek
game.
kimliğimi?
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
Abi bu nasıl
Not
bir
without
pislik
giving up
bir
those
insan lan?
values you hold so dear. Game on!
Gordon'u resmen şey yaptı lan. Gordon bu kadar keko olamazsın yani herhalde. Cidden bu kadar da olamazsın yani.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler
Al işte hala bana laf şeyi yapıyor ya.
doesn't sit right with me at all.
Lan niye söyleyeyim oğlum sana durduk yere bunu?
You and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, just happened to stumble into it?
Gordon da gitti.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman, I'm sorry for your loss.
Alfred gene çıldırmış abi. Bu da benim gibi psikopat oldu.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Roket abi, sinyal roketi çekmiş, olay bu yani.
I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion.
Adam iyice bozuldu şeyi.
Rather a morbid mood.
Psikolojisi. Batman'le çalışmanın şeyleri abi, işte sıkıntıları.
Agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Wayne, Tiffany, Bruce.
Batman? Dwayne? Tiffany? The disabling... Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne? Tiffany?
That's a match.
Bruce? Dwayne? The disabling... Tower... Riddler... Enterprises. Bruce! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've
Hadi
put it back
bakalım.
on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Abi çok iyi ya.
Test.
Nasıl bir oyun yapmışsınız siz ya?
Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That
Aha, Joker
from
abi.
Funeral from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Ekran resmi diyor.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Waller,
Aynen öyle abi ya.
he'll not be best pleased.
Çok doğru söylüyorsun.
On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Gordon sevsin ya da sevmesin. Ben buraya gidiyorum abi.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Hadi abicim şunu sorgulayalım da şu manyağı bulalım artık ya. Yeter ya, ciddi söylüyorum. Dediğim gibi Batman'le çok psycho bir şekilde oynamak istiyorum. Oo, direkt böyle geldik lan. Helal. Nerede Montaya? Kanki gel. Gel. Versin bakayım. Onunla bir işim yok benim.
Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out.
Sen benim adamımsın.
Like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Aynen, beni Eli diyorum ya. İla'ya götür. Hadi bakayım.
Not hers.
Al işte.
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for
Bir kişiyi ölü bulduk ya, haberi yok bunun.
Your agents are missing.
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back.
Ya tamam hadi. Hadi bu seferlik sana yardım ediyorum. Çünkü benim işim var abi.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing.
Merak etme, ben onun ağzından öyle bir şeyler alacağım ki. Hadi bakalım. Şöyle bir kara şövalyeyi göstereyim ona. Kara ölümü göstereyim ona. Ya başlarım komisyonuna ya. Ergen kızlar gibi trip yapıyor bana, başka bir şey yaptığı yok.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon after we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year.
Hoşuna gitti mi? Sevmişsin de sen.
You impaled a 60-year-old man on a spike of rebar. Well, you'll know how to deal with this punk.
Ya bak.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary.
Öyle yapacağım zaten. Bana işimi öğretme.
My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done.
Oh, yallah sıkıldım senden. Bak, adama götür artık beni ya. Tokatlayacağım şunu ya. Sinirliyim zaten. Ne oldu lan bu? Bir yere mi saklanmış?
I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair.
Oo, bunu sakatlamışlar zaten. Aynen harika. El ayağı titriyor lan.
Keep it off.
Ne oldu? Hayalet görmüş gibisin.
Need anything else?
Oğlum bak bunlar çok fena bir işin içinde gibi. Bağırışları
You will
duymazdan
hear
gelir.
some screaming in a minute. Pretend you can't.
Bir de tepeden izliyor lan. Nasıl bir sadistsin sen arkadaş?
I want the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
No, please, you don't have to do that.
Öyle mi? Söyle o zaman nerede olduğunu.
I'm so glad you're here.
Oo. Milleti öldürürken öyle demiyorsunuz ama masum insanları.
They ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them. Keep her from killing me.
Seni öldürmekten.
Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Demek öyle masum insanları öldürürken o kumarhanede. Ha?
I do, but not against hurting.
Zevk aldı.
Where is he, Eli?
I'm telling you, I can't do it. You don't know him.
Sen de beni tanımıyorsun oğlum.
The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
The only one getting hurt tonight is you. Tell me where Riddler is.
You can't beat him. He can kill any one of us anytime he wants.
Ya çıldıracağım
One
ya.
phone call. All those agency guys are dead.
Umurumda değil oğlum.
Signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that could save me if I cross him.
Oğlum bak kimse umurumda değil. Ben o Riddler'i paramparça etmek istiyorum. Tamam mı? Bu yüzden benimle oyun oynama artık. Gerçekten sıkıldım.
Next, we start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing.
Daha yeni başlıyorum oğlum.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bana ne oğlum göndersin ya.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Kafasını açacağım, kafatasını kıracağım, merak etme şimdi sen.
There's
Bunlar
nothing
bir
you
tek
can
ondan
do,
anlar.
Batman.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time.
Demek benim kafatasımı açıp içine açıp şeyi öğrenecektin he. İlk bölümde ilk sahnede hatırlamıyorum sanma. Hadi bakalım. Hadi bakalım. Kim kafatasını açıyor şimdi? He?
My goddamn cheek.
Dur da dur. Daha bir sürü kemik var he.
Please.
Tamam.
That's a.
Söyleyecek misin oğlum?
Please.
Where's he hiding?
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there too.
O füzeleri sokacağım ben size tek tek.
Hell, Batman.
Ya Montaya karışma. Karışma bana.
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you?
Ya bak bana böyle saçma sapan sorular sorma ya.
Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives
Fena
are
laf
saved.
soktu yalnız.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Yeah,
Beni siz bu hale getirdiniz
but
abi.
he's my monster.
Oğlum seni de tokatlayacağım merak etme.
what the Riddler has up his sleeve.
Bu geceden sonra hiçbir şey yapamayacak. Kendi ismini bile hatırlayamayacak abi. Kedi düştü, kedi. Hoppa. Evet, 1-0.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Boys again, are we? Agent. What's your name?
Oo, bir ajanı daha ele geçirmiş.
Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me.
A good spot for cover.
Miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues too.
Abi çok güzel yapmışlar ya. Baba burada oturuyor, pisliğe bak. Solucan suratlıya bak, burada oturuyor.
Wait for it.
Decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
Oğlum ben neredeyim?
I'll admit it's going to feel
Don't want
satisfying
him
to get
raising
my
an alarm.
revenge on your
I'll move when he isn't looking.
even if you're really just a small part of my plan. You'll see what I mean soon.
Careful.
Harika.
I know.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am unique. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods.
Şimdi ne yapacağız? Ajan şeyin içinde, tüp gibi bir şeyin içinde abi.
You're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oha!
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
Go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Daha dur oğlum. Isınmaya başladık. Beraber ay ışığında dans edeceğiz birazdan. Öpüşün bakayım böyle.
Oversized vermin.
Ne diyorsun oğlum? Ya artık bu da devirsin Riddler'ı. Batman'lı Bruce. Avesta'yı yakalamışlar.
It's heating up. Thanks, Batman.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Bu niye bu kadar duygu gösteriyor bana? Anlamıyorum. Çok gerçekten seviyor mu acaba Batman'i? Aşık mı Batman'e?
Are you alright?
Çok anlamıyorum ya. Ama Bursa'da çok şey davranıyor mesela bu kadın. Kötü davranıyor. Bence bu kadın Batman'e karşı hisleri gerçek abi. Yalan değil. Bu yüzden ben bu kadına biraz anladınız siz. Delikanlı bir kadına benziyor. Oğlum bir dakika. Heh.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Ney? Bizim niye haberimiz yok artık? Update mi yapmış kendini? Öyle mi?
Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
Sakın.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Biraz şeyce gidelim, ergence gidelim abi. Uy, abi laflar çok güzel ya.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage.
Bu bir gösteri bebeğim.
When you're dead.
Ben de bu gösteride başrolde oynuyorum. Hadi bakalım.
Supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens.
Abi sıçtık.
I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Lan niye öyle böyle bir şey demedin daha önceden?
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Oğlum kadın gitti be.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
Abi ben...
Blake, I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please, don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you.
Abi eğer bir şey yaparsak 2 şekilde kadını kurtarabiliriz abi. Yoksa kadın düşman olacak bize. Şimdi de yalvarıyor.
Oh my God, Blake.
Abi ben anlamıyorum ya. Öbürü diyor ki öyle, öbürü diyor ki öyle. Ben ortada kaldım ya.
Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Süper.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Oğlum manyak bir şey lan.
Saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Aha!
Who's the genius, Batman?
Goodbye, motherfucker.
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
Göreceksin şimdi yeni oyuncağım, beğendin mi? Seninkiler gibi Çin malı değil. Allah'ın belası. Kadın gitti. Abi kadın gitmesin ya. Hah güzel. Dua et oğlum, cehenneme gitmek için dua et. Cehenneme gitmek için dua et.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Parçala şunu abi. Parçala artık.
Who's the man who's got no time?
Sensin oğlum, sensin.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Ne oluyor oğlum gene? Hayır.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Hayır. Harika ya. Harika ya. Beğendin mi manzarayı? He? Bitch. Hayır, bu adam elimizden kaçmamalı ya. Bu adam elimizden kaçmamalı abi. Kaçtı bile. Harika ya.
This can't be happening.
Aha. Demir yumruk. O ne lan? Knockout. Bu kadar mı? Oğlum ben şunu parçalamak istiyorum ya. Şu adam çok anlaşılmaz bir tipti abi. Bana düşman olacaktı belli yani. İkili gittim bu yüzden. Bir oradan bir oradan seçtim.
We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
Yavrum, yapacak bir şey yok. Hepiniz tehlikeyi biliyordunuz.
We only made things worse.
Not true. I wouldn't have been able to stop him without you.
Thank you, Batman. It's good to know we've got Riddler in custody. Despite the cost.
Ya yemin ediyorum yılan gibi ya. Abi şunu dövemiyoruz mu biraz daha?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Ay çok böyle içim şey oldu gerizekalı.
Well, that can't
Çok
sit right
üzüldüm.
with you.
Ha sizden biri mi oldum şimdi?
Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what I had to do to save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If you could stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. My comrades would have been impressed.
Oğlum bir de bunun şeyleri var değil mi? Yönlendiren kişiler.
I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
Senden daha akıllarmış. Anca bunu böyle sinir edebilirim.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw
Bak şimdi sinirlenecek.
They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this.
Nasıl sinirlendi bak bak.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oha. Uzaktan indirdiler abi.
They broke the pact.
The pact.
Konuşmasın diye indirdiler uzaktan.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics.
Geldi ergen. Ergen Gordon geldi. Şimdi gene konuşur. Mal mal.
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Ben yapmadım. Geri zekalı.
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process.
Soruşturmayı gömdüm.
This is beyond the goddamn pale.
Öyle mi?
What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR
Lan gerizekalı füzeleri ateşledi lan adam.
The trust between us, it's gone.
Ya yürü git. Gerizekalı herif ya.
No more
Tam bir ergen çıktın
no
ya.
more squad car backup.
If this is the way you want it, fine.
Sen kaybedersin oğlum, ben bir şey kaybetmem.
And that's that. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner.
Ben artık Waller'ın
The way
tarafındayım
I see
abi.
it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Naval. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you,
Now wait a damn minute.
you're stonewalling the agents.
Konuşmayacağım ya, yorum yapmayacağım.
Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
Ha, siz böyle birbirinize gül verin suçlularla abi. Gordon harbi salak adamsın ya. Öpüşün böyle suçlularla,
This
sevişin.
city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Hadi söyleyeyim ya, hadi.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
Oğlum bak, ben tek
lives
çalışırım.
on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
Yani orası doğru.
Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce.
What? Abi sıçtık. Kelimenin tamamıyla sıçtık. Bu kadına yağ çekeceğiz. Birlikte çalışacağız. Yapacak bir şey yok. Hayda. İntikam isteği söylediğinde endişeliymiş Alfred. Cenaze seni gördüğüne sevindi. Sevdiğim bir kart seçtiği için kendiyle gurur duyuyordu. Arkadaşlarıyla tanışma kabul ettiği için mest olmuştu. Gordon yerine ona gitmeye karar verdiğin için seninle çalışmayı iple çekiyor. Aliens organısındaki şiddet. Tamam. Hah, ergen de burada. İhanet ya, defol git ya. Arkadaş hayatta kalmadığı için suçlu hissediyordu. Çok duygusal lan bu kadın. Aşık oldum ben buna. What did you Gordon about the connection to the Lucius? Çok az kişi benim gibi psikopat çıkmış abi oyun oynarken. Ve çok az kişi bizim yaptıklarımızı yapmış. Kurtarma konusunda. Evet dostlarım, kendinize iyi bakın. Gelecek bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim.